Creates an area that ricochets around the arena, dealing 16.9 damage per second. I gotta tell you, I think you build badly to start. I think you start by building cheap, and then you pivot later. And I will admit, like, by the time we hit the end of the stream yesterday, I was, like, running on 0 mental glycogen. I don't know if I have any memory that's been entered into my brain from that SNKRX that we were doing there on the last run. But this one, we're going to give it our honest to goodness try. The volume might be a little loud. Yeah, just give me 1 sec. Just give me 5 minutes. No, volume seems okay. Beastmaster. Spawns 2 critters if the Beastmaster crits. Okay. And the crit chance can be raised by taking more rogues. Let's give that a try. So we want to see a couple of critters spawn. I mean, we took critter health on our last run. It's been a really good year for roguelites, man. SNKRX, Luck Be a Landlord. Others. I mean, Geometry Arena's fun. It's a little complex. There's been a lot of good stuff this year, though. Loop Hero. Totally forgot about Loop Hero. Okay, we got 2 interests left. Scout. Throws a knife that chains. I'll take 2 scouts for now, just to get closer to our crit chance raising up a little bit. When do we get more Loop Hero? One of the funniest jokes I've ever heard. You should be a stand-up comedian. Insurmountable? Insurmountable's a mighty fun game, no question there. Alright, crit chance build incoming. Yeah, Chad, make sure you say +2 to the person who asked when we're going to get more Loop Hero. I'll tell you what, as soon as we finish Death Stranding, Loop Hero's right back on the dock. Don't crash into the X. Okay, remember, wave 21 is the spiciest wave. Right now, we're just chilling. Long shot. Projectiles do more damage further away, but worse up close. Enemies are weaker. AoE's better. I gotta tell you, enemies being weaker seems universally good. It seems good for all builds. Reroll costs us 2. Forget that. What the heck is a carver? Carves a statue that periodically heals a unit in range? Give me an Arcanist for now. Just so we have something. AoE heal is sucks. I hear that, man. I guess you typed it's mediocre, but the M wasn't there. And I was like, what the heck is Ediocore? It's Ediocore? I'm not familiar with all this new internet terminology. Ediocore. Okay, so we haven't really built anything too special yet. I think we just chill for a second. Ediocore goes in. So I see people, it's the Chib effect. So like, because I follow Chib on Twitter, some of the people that Chib follows, Chib likes their tweets in solidarity. I never know what the hell any of them mean. Like 90% of them are talking about who I guess is a musical artist by the name of Bladee or Bladee. And the tweets just say like ridiculous stuff. If no one's got me, Bladee's got me. And then it's like a guy pointing up at another picture of a guy. Like, I don't get it. I clicked the like button just because I want to feel like I'm part of the zeitgeist, but I don't know what it means at all. Okay, we're dominating right now. No problem. We even got some interest. Swordsman? Why not? While we can. Arcanist, Wizard, Vagrant. That's an easy choice. Quick little reroll. We have 2 scouts. Go ahead. Okay. Let's start building up to this rogue build. So we're looking for swords. On the next one, we're looking for liquid swords. I found that you do best by not re-rolling until you get 100 gold-ish, and then at the end of the game, you can just pick whatever build you want. You know what? That sounds up my alley. I do like compound interest. I don't mean to brag, but my bank has a high-interest savings account that pays 0.5%. So I'm feeling pretty good. Actually, that probably is not even true. I don't even know what the interest rate in my bank account is. I'm sure it's probably like 0.2 right now. 0.5 is actually kind of good. For now, not historically. But, okay, get that elite out of there. Right now, our shop's doing all the carrying for us. Something died, nobody cares. AoE damage. Rangers and rogues do more. That's easy. Rangers and rogues do more. We'll take another Arcanist for now. Wait, you're a rogue. No, you're a warrior. Rogue is... What's wrong with me? Where's the crit chance? Rogue, what the heck is this? It's supposed to be an arrow. But it's not an arrow. It's a dagger, maybe? Okay. Squire. They have stolen the Arcanist. We need more rogues. I'm not sweating it yet, though. Rogue is Pog. Yeah, we've, like, exclusively done, like, blue builds. I think we've been a big blue builder. Bob the blue builder. Now I want to become, you know, I want to build my rogue legacy. I wasn't joking, by the way. I would totally, like, I'm not trying to get involved in the art of the deal with Apollo on this one. I would totally, now that I kind of understand the principles of auto chess, I would totally play some TFT. But I am willing to say, you know, a man's got to know his limitations. I am not downloading the original Dota auto chess mod. I might compromise and play Underlords. I'm not downloading Dota chess mod. That's too much. You got to meet me in the middle. Okay. I know we said don't reroll yet, but I'm going to reroll. Saboteur is a rogue. So we want those crits. I think we do it. Calls 2 saboteurs to seek targets and deal AoE damage. Let's give that a try. We got our first synergy here. We could also get an Infester. Uncle Infester. That makes swarmers. Add extra hits to critters. Curses 8 nearby enemies for 6 seconds. They will release critters on death. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Okay, so we want to see critters getting spawned now. And then we want to see those critters going freaking hard, man. Okay, we got some orange critters. I see them. Oh, we got... Dude! Is that the Infester? I'm getting to the point... All we need is Ouroboros, and then I can just spin around in a circle and let my minions do the dirty work for me. I like when they spawn. They go, huh, huh. Arena clear. Okay. Little interest. Never hurt anybody. I'd love to raise that crit chance even more. So let's try a quick reroll. Bloody. Another Infester is a gimme. Another reroll. Terrible reroll. Another Saboteur. Another Scout. Reroll. We need more rogues. We don't have them yet. This is looking pretty good, though. Blade is a rogue. Spellblade is a rogue. Would you look at that? Another Infestor. Another Scout. I'm going too hard, but I'm like... That's because I'm in, man. Not yet, not yet. Reroll me one more time. Another Scout, Max Scout, that's also a rogue. And our rogues deal 25% more damage. We're in. We spawned a minion before things even got started here. Look at this. Get ready for the hup hup. Okay, I think we're owning right now. Next step. Swordsman gets sold, possibly in favor of somebody who heals. man, we got nothing to do here, man. We're just driving around. Driving around, begging for the location of Rat Jam through text. I gotta say, I love the NBA memes. Oh, we should pay attention here. Rangers are better. Warriors are better. Mages cast spells better, faster. I don't even know if we have a mage in our deck, man. Blunt arrow? That's not a blunt arrow, dude. That's just a T. Reroll costs 15. That's a reroll. Thank you. Long shot, projectiles. Yeah, projectiles do more damage far away and less up close. No, come on. Just give me the healing. We're gonna get a healer involved. I am upset, though. Send me back. Why take heals when you don't take damage? You haven't seen Wave 21 yet, okay? What's the... In North American sports, what's the worst league for memes? It's gotta be either baseball or National Football League, right? Like, basketball memes are out of control. Hockey memes, you know, we have a smaller user base, but the hockey memes are incredible. Connor McDavid. Does anyone else think this kid's just not ready yet? I mean, he's only 19 years old. Maybe he's like a little, you know, when I was, you know, blah, blah, blah. Hey, does anybody else think that we should redo the Predators versus Blackhawks series? I just think it was a one-off fluke. If they beat us again, then I wouldn't be mad about it. But I just think it sucks that our whole season can get erased just because of 4 bad games. Assassin is a rogue, which means we must buy, which means goodbye, swordsman. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. We need a healer. Please get rid of the Arcanist in favor of the healer. And then move them, like, to the middle. Dual Gunner gives you 6 rogue? You're absolutely right. Goodbye, Vagrant. Dual Gunner, welcome to the show. We're on full critter build now. I'm ready. Okay, this is the build. Now this becomes the mindless, like, AFK farming zone, where all we have to do is drive nicely and then wait for things in the shop that are things that we already have. It'll be a dream come true. F. That's alright. That's why I put garbage up at the front. Oh, son of a... Okay, just drive, dude. Just drive. Look at this. Look at that. When you drive, you got nothing to worry about. It's only when you drive badly. You ever see the movie Drive Angry starring Nicolas Cage? To the best of my knowledge... And I'm not an expert on this, like I'm not a huge film buff like Greg Turkington or something like that, but it might be the only ever movie, the only movie ever where there is an on-screen simultaneous gunfight and intercourse scene. Just in case you're curious. This is the build. More priests, please. More assassin, please. Crank has one as well. I'm embarrassed that I didn't remember that, because I'm like the Crank guy. Shoot 'em up as well. Okay, I'm not much of a Clive Owens stan, but I respect that did come to pass. Okay, some of our stuff is already almost dead. This is where the priest is supposed to come in here and help us out. Oh, dude, the AoE on that's rough. More critters, please. Oh, dude, the critters are roasting them. I thought I was scared there for a second. It's all coming together. It's the blue ones that explode in the AoEs. That's rough. That's hard to deal with. Crits from rogues deal 8x damage, but normal attacks deal half damage. That seems incredible. I think our rogues have a 60% crit chance right now. 30%. Still worth it. Still worth it. Okay. We take Assassin. Bloody. No more rerolls, just let it ride. I was decimated by level 21 about 50 times last night. Okay, 21, I talked a big game about level 21 the other day, like literally yesterday, and it did totally roast us, so I acknowledge that. This wave also sucks. I hate that they're crashing into us. Okay, bad start. Arrows 433. Thanks for the gifted subs, thank you. Watch out, this is turret! Turret! Okay, wave 4 of 6. We're halfway done. Keep it going. It's critters spam. Wave 5 of 6. Got some good heals. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Is the fight simulated? No, you control the snake. You control the snake. Sorry, I was thinking about Austin Powers TCG temporarily there. But I mostly use the snake to accidentally crash into the spawn points. Because, like, when I see an X on the map, my brain is just like, you know, it would be sick? Like, driving into that immediately. I gotta learn to keep my distance. Like this, for example, there's no reason for us to go over there right now. Our critters are doing a great job. Just play the distance game and, like, don't let that happen. But that's okay. We get a little bit more space. The priest gets a chance to heal us all up. In theory. There we go. See, this is a good example of, like, why would you run in there when you don't have to? Instead, just keep spiraling around here. Look at that. That's what a snake's good at, man. Easy mode. The font is ugly? What are you, like, Bill Times New Roman? That could be a good bit in a movie. When someone has to come up with a fake name. Yeah, my name is Ariel. Oh, really? Ariel what? Ariel Papyrus? Ariel Helvetica? Ariel Wingdings. Oh, is that a foreign name? Yes, I'm from Helvetica. It's Helvetian. We don't have a corruptor. We do have some scouts. Okay, with 2 of those, max level scout. You like to see it? We can go down to 25 without sweating it. Level 2 Beastmaster feels good. Okay, send it. That's some plus 2s. I mean, there is someone on the subreddit that's been doing machine learning to determine scientifically the best and worst bits from every stream. I feel like Ariel Helvetica stands a good chance to be, at least to make the 3 stars of the night. Chat really, when I looked at that machine learning yesterday, I realized Chat really liked in Repentance when we entered the Attitude Era. And when someone tried to insult us for suggesting that we don't appreciate Spider-Man 3, I said, why would I take advice from someone who spends $20,000 a year to watch movies at university when Netflix is $12 a month? They freaking love that, man. They went crazy for that. That was a good one. It hurt. I felt bad after the stream for like 20 minutes, and then I was like, they know it's a joke. We reroll this. Extra damage over time. Arrows fired by rangers. I throw up. Okay, extra damage over time seems good. Reroll. Reroll. We do have some spell bladies. Why do we have you? We do have some spell bladies. Okay. That was me you roasted. It's all good. Let's go. Saved. You have no dots, or am I wrong? Oh, wait, did I misread it? Okay, so I thought it was as time goes on, we get a static damage increase. I guess what it means is that That makes way more sense. I mean, like, what would plus 25% damage over time even mean in the context that I'm phrasing it? I don't know what it refers to, but my damage gets 25% better over time. Time is something, time's constantly going over. My mistake. That's alright, we'll have to take some poison. Spellblitty. Witch, Engineer, Psychic, Swordsman, Cleric, Archer. Pyromancer, Swordsman, Scout, Priest. That's what you like to see, okay. What do we got? Level 17? I'm not too scared until level 21. But I just gotta remember, like, you know, early on, I'm very guilty of the fallacy of thinking that my HP is worth more later than it is earlier, when really, you know, like 20 damage done now is 20 damage that we can't take later. So I think I just gotta, you know, exercise a little bit of restraint, stay as far away as possible. Uh-oh. Whenever possible, at least. And, you know, we keep our HP high for situations like that where we accidentally crash into enemies. Critters, please. Wave 6 to 7. I'm not sweating it. Yeah, it would be awesome if this game started with like a 60-second loop at the very beginning, where you could choose things to loot, and then, you know, make your party. Like, maybe you could only get the dad and the mom, but you get a lot of soup cans or something like that. Saboteur, Infestor, reroll, reroll, reroll. Squire, Saboteur, Infestor. This is I'm feeling not very good about our rerolls here. 18 is an elite wave. I'm gonna go a little deeper here. Level 2 dual gunner. We do have a host. No, we don't have a host. I've looked at that 10 times. What's wrong with me? I'm like, we have a host, right? Come on! Dual gunner, Storm Weaver. Alright, I mean, we went for broke. It's just, elites scare me a little bit. Okay, stay away from the X's. Terrible start. Okay, distance. You get distance, you land critical shots. The critical shots spawn critters. That's why they're named criticals. Those critters will do damage without you needing to be exactly in the area of effect. There you go. Look at that, he's melted. He's melted. It's over for you, sir. It's over. This run's really good. And unlike the end of yesterday's run, I actually kind of understand what I'm doing on this one. Rogues chain 2+ times. I don't know if we throw any knives, though. Okay, we're not doing Ouroboros. That's like... You do? You do throw knives. Okay, well then we take Flying Daggers, starring Zhang Zi. You love to see those assassins. Let's farm up here. 21 scares me a little. All right, that seems pretty good. Almost all rogues throw daggers. Is that what's going on? Like, so like that orange is not a dagger, right? But some of them have, like, they spawn enemies on crit. Like, the dagger is what triggers or does not trigger the crit. And this is insanely good. Orange are the critters. Red is the rogues. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm trying to follow the dagger hits. Also, I'm realizing that 30%... Okay, so... Daggers do 3x damage, and then if they don't crit, they do half damage. But if they do crit, they do 8x now. So that's pretty disgusting. Okay, I could see the value. There's a lot going on, don't get me wrong. We do have an Infestor. Uncle Infestor to you. We don't have a Corruptor. Level 20. Let's save up a little. This is just level 20. Level 21 is where things get spicy. What is this game? Oh, it's SNKRX. 2021's minimalist roguelite of the year up to this point. I do have to say as well, the dev made a very nice and also very like quantitative analytical blog post where they gave me a little bit of a shout out for playing the game and like what it did for the concurrent numbers, which is not, you know, like I'm not, you know, Markiplier. So if I play Five Nights at Freddy's, it's not gonna, you know, let you retire. But it was still very nice to read. Because you know, as the streamer, you see the impact on the viewer side for sure. You know, people are like, oh, I like watching this. Oh, I hate watching this. Oh, why are you playing the Austin Powers trading card game from the year 2001? You don't get to see the effect on the dev side. And perhaps, like, somewhat cynically, like, I've always assumed that streaming has absolutely no value to the developers at all, and whenever I get sponsored to play a game, I'm like, you're throwing your money away. No one's gonna check this out. I don't have any influence. And then, when I actually, like, look at the data from stuff like that, I'm like, we should be charging double. My God. End scene. Okay, this is wave 21. On wave 21, I get spendy. We'll take a Spellblade E. We'll take an Assassin. We're fishing a little, but a Spellblade E, beautiful. I'd love to see one more Priest. Or one more Assassin here. Clark. We can take the Infestor at least. Okay. I'm a little scared. This is wave 21. This is perfect timing, by the way. This could be where it ends. It's the orange ones that charge up and crash into us that are the most devastating. Okay, our snake has been half destroyed already. However, we still have power. Like, look at the damage we're doing. Oh my God! They're charging. Here it comes. As long as this is like the situation where I actually feel like we're best off, like making sure that we can do a lot of damage right at the start, so that they don't get a chance to charge. What a shot. Come on! This is pretty bad. Hold on. What are Scout? Top level Scout. Sire? So you're saying there's a chance. Just one Scout and a Dream. It's a lot easier to dodge. Oh my. Suboptimal. Well, there's no healing coming. There was some half-decent driving in there, though. The crits! No. No more. Please, be reasonable. At this point, you're just playing Isaac. It's just Isaac with extra steps, dude. Please, I need some serious criticals. I knew it was coming. It was still a good run. Wave 21 is no joke, though. Wave 21 is no joke. I'm going to see if Kate's